You're making all the right choices, walking daily, choosing brown bread, and making a conscious effort to live a healthier lifestyle. You might even be the one in your group of friends who encourages others to take the stairs or swap out dessert for fruit. You skip sugary drinks, avoid processed snacks, and start your day with what you believe is a balanced breakfast. Yet, despite all this, your energy crashes mid-morning, and your blood sugar stays stubbornly high. You find yourself reaching for another cup of coffee or a quick snack just to get through the morning. It's frustrating to work so hard and not see results. You might even wonder if your body is just getting older, and there's nothing you can do about it. But what if the answer is hiding in plain sight? The problem isn't your effort. It's a nearly universal habit that most people never question. Your breakfast. The foods you choose first thing in the morning set the tone for your entire day, especially when it comes to blood sugar and energy. This healthy morning routine, filled with toast, juice, and cereal, is actually sabotaging your blood sugar and energy for the rest of the day. Even foods marketed as healthy can have hidden sugars and fast-digesting carbs that spike your blood sugar. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at managing sugars, making old habits suddenly problematic. What worked for you in your 30s or 40s may now be working against you, leading to those stubborn blood sugar numbers and energy dips. That quick, carb-heavy breakfast you've relied on for years could now be your biggest obstacle. It's not just about calories or fat, it's about how your body processes these foods as you get older. Today, we'll uncover this common breakfast mistake, explain why it disrupts your blood sugar, and show you a simple change that can transform your mornings. Imagine feeling steady energy, clear-headed, and satisfied until lunch, without drastic diets or complicated routines. No drastic diets or restrictions, just one manageable adjustment that fits easily into your life. You don't have to give up the foods you love, you just need to know how to combine them for better results. Ready to reclaim your mornings and your energy? Imagine waking up excited for breakfast, knowing it will fuel you instead of slowing you down. Let's shine a light on the real culprit behind your mid-morning slump. You'll be surprised at how one small change can make a big difference. We'll break down the science, the solution, and how you can start seeing results fast. You'll learn what to look for, what to avoid, and how to build a breakfast that truly supports your health. It's time to make your breakfast work for you, not against you. Let's get started on a new morning routine that helps you feel your best every single day. Picture your typical morning routine. Maybe you're in a rush, so you reach for a box of cereal, pop a couple slices of bread in the toaster, and pour yourself a glass of orange juice. It's quick, convenient, and for years, you've probably been told it's a healthy way to start your day. After all, it's what you've seen in commercials, what your parents did, and what's been recommended for decades. This familiar breakfast scene plays out in millions of homes every single morning. It's a ritual shaped by tradition, reinforced by clever marketing, and passed down through generations. We've come to believe that a light breakfast is the best way to ease into the day. But here's the surprising truth. This so-called healthy breakfast is actually setting you up for a blood sugar roller coaster that can leave you feeling worse, not better. You might feel a burst of energy at first, but it doesn't last. By mid-morning, you're yawning, feeling sluggish, maybe even a bit irritable. You start craving more carbs or sugar, and it's easy to blame yourself for not having enough willpower. But the reality is, it's not about willpower at all. It's about how your body responds to what you eat. Your biology is working against you, not the other way around. The real problem isn't that you're eating breakfast. In fact, breakfast can be a great way to fuel your day. The issue is what's actually on your plate. Cereal, toast, and juice are all high in fast-acting carbohydrates. They're digested quickly, causing your blood sugar to spike and then crash. What's missing? The protein and healthy fats that help slow digestion and keep your energy steady. Even if you swap white bread for whole grain, you're still mostly eating carbs. Whole grains are a better choice than refined, but they don't solve the underlying problem. The result? A predictable cycle. You get a quick boost, then a crash, and soon you're reaching for another snack to get through the morning. Many health-conscious people focus on avoiding fat or choosing whole grains, thinking that's the key to a better breakfast. But the most important and most overlooked factor is protein. Without enough protein, even the healthiest-looking breakfast can leave you feeling tired, hungry, and unsatisfied. Your healthy choices might actually be working against you. The good news? You don't have to give up breakfast or spend hours cooking. With a simple shift, adding more protein and healthy fats, you can transform your mornings, feel fuller longer, and finally break free from the blood sugar roller coaster. Let's see how. The biggest breakfast mistake? Starting your day with mostly carbs and little to no protein or healthy fat. Think porridge with honey, toast with jam, or a fruit smoothie. These carb-only meals cause rapid blood sugar spikes, especially as we age. Even healthy carbs like oatmeal or whole wheat toast, eaten alone, digest quickly and flood your bloodstream with glucose. Your body responds with a surge of insulin, often overcorrecting and causing a mid-morning crash. This cycle of spikes and crashes strains your system and worsens insulin resistance. The solution isn't cutting carbs entirely, it's balancing them with protein. Make protein the star of your breakfast to break the cycle. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to insulin, making it harder to process carbs efficiently. A carb-heavy breakfast dumps glucose into a system already struggling, forcing your pancreas to work overtime. The result? A big insulin surge, then a blood sugar crash, leaving you tired and craving more sugar. Morning is the worst time for this, since hormones like cortisol make us even more insulin resistant. Without protein and healthy fats to slow absorption, your breakfast sets you up for a day of instability. Instead, start your day with foods that are gentle on your blood sugar. Protein and healthy fats help your body manage glucose more effectively. This simple change can stabilize your energy and mood for hours. Don't let an outdated breakfast habit sabotage your health. Let's look at the science and a real-life success story. Research shows a protein-rich breakfast leads to better blood sugar control all day. One Harvard study found people who ate high-protein breakfasts had fewer glucose spikes and needed less insulin. The science is clear, but it's even more convincing in real life. Take David, a 68-year-old who struggled with prediabetes despite daily walks and healthy toast and banana breakfasts. He was always tired by mid-morning and his blood sugar stayed high. After switching to scrambled eggs, spinach and avocado, his energy soared and his blood sugar readings improved within days. He felt fuller, more alert, and stopped craving snacks. His doctor was thrilled. David's story proves, it's not about eating less but eating smarter. A simple breakfast swap can transform your health. Here's how you can do it too. Switching to a protein-forward breakfast is easier than you think. Swap cereal or oatmeal for full-fat Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. Love toast? Top it with avocado and an egg, or smoked salmon and cream cheese. Try a quick omelet with veggies, or prep egg muffins for busy mornings. Even a protein shake with greens and nut butter works on the go. The key, make protein the centerpiece, add healthy fats and keep carbs in check. These swaps take no more time than your old routine. You'll feel fuller, more energized, and your blood sugar will thank you. Breakfast can be delicious, satisfying, and good for your health. Lock in your new breakfast habit with a simple morning routine. First, hydrate. Drink a big glass of water as soon as you wake up. Next, move. Just 5 minutes of stretching or a short walk boosts insulin sensitivity. Then, build your breakfast around protein eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, or smoked salmon. Eat mindfully without distractions, and notice how you feel. This 3-step routine, hydrate, move, eat protein, sets you up for stable energy and better blood sugar all day. Make these steps automatic and healthy mornings become effortless. Small changes, big results. Your mornings can become a nourishing ritual, not a rushed routine. Let's put it to the test. Change can feel daunting, so start with a simple experiment. The 3-day breakfast challenge. For 3 days, swap your usual carb-heavy breakfast for a protein-rich option. Try eggs with spinach, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or an omelet with veggies. Keep a quick journal. Note what you eat and how you feel by mid-morning. Are you more energized, less hungry, fewer cravings? If you monitor your blood sugar, track your readings. Most people notice a difference in just 3 days. More energy, better focus, and fewer crashes. This isn't a diet, it's a test drive for your body. See the results for yourself. What do you have to lose except that mid-morning slump? Managing your health can feel overwhelming, especially when you're faced with so much information and so many choices. But the truth is, real change doesn't happen overnight. It starts with one small, intentional step in the right direction. You don't have to do everything at once. Instead, focus on what you can do today, right now, to move closer to your goals. Rebuilding your breakfast around protein is that step, a small hinge that swings a big door. By making this simple shift, you set the tone for your entire day. Protein helps you feel satisfied, supports your muscles, and gives your body the fuel it needs to thrive. Stable blood sugar in the morning leads to better choices and more energy all day. When you start your day with a balanced meal, you're less likely to experience energy crashes or cravings later on. This means you'll have the focus and motivation to do the things you love. Every protein-rich breakfast is an investment in your health and future. It's a daily act of self-care that builds up over time, helping you feel stronger, more resilient, and more confident in your choices. Don't aim for perfection, just progress. Celebrate the small wins, like choosing eggs over pastries or adding yogurt to your morning routine. Each positive choice adds up, and it's okay if you don't get it right every time. If you slip, get back on track at your next meal. Remember, one less than ideal breakfast doesn't undo your progress. What matters most is your willingness to keep going and try again. You have more control than you think, right on your breakfast plate. The choices you make each morning are powerful, and they're entirely yours to shape. No expensive supplements or complicated recipes required. You don't need to overhaul your entire kitchen or buy fancy ingredients. Simple, wholesome foods can make a big difference. Start with the 3-day challenge and let your own results guide you. Notice how you feel, track your energy, and see the changes for yourself. Sometimes the smallest experiments lead to the biggest breakthroughs. You might be surprised by how much better you feel, more energized, more focused, and ready to take on the day with a positive mindset. One small change can lead to big victories in energy, mood, and health. Over time, these victories add up, creating a ripple effect that touches every part of your life. Your best days are ahead, and they start with a better breakfast. Each morning is a new opportunity to invest in yourself and your well-being. Make tomorrow morning the first step. Your journey to better health begins with what you choose to put on your plate, and every day is a chance to start fresh.